people? I'm back with some more Nioh 2 after having done what was it called? Bird in a Cage, where we fought Azai Nagamasa, who is basically Sephiroth with the whole one-winged angel shtick. Funny, we had an ice samurai who is pretty much Dark Souls' the equivalent of Dark Souls' Artorias with the whole one-arm shtick. And now, we got this game's version of Sephiroth with the whole one-winged angel shtick. And he had a katana on him, too, so funny how that works. So we got a couple more side missions left. I want to try and get at least one down before doing the other two, if not in this stream, then later on in the day, if I can manage it. If not, then tomorrow. But for now, I want to, you know, do what I can before I eventually move on to the next bit. And that Shadow Man in the hat is causing trouble, and Lord knows who he is and what his goal is. It's like they're really not telling us anything yet. Whereas in the first game, it was a bit more straightforward. You're chasing after that Kelly douchebag in his ridiculous smile. So, Points of No Return is the one I want to do next. Hanbei again. The forest where those who have fallen in battles past now rest seems to be brimming with yokai. Despite all my masters done, there remain those unquiet spirits not properly laid to rest, who have become monsters. The sight of so many faces amongst that horde is more than I can bear. Please, can you see to it that they can finally rest in peace? Yes, in the purple forest again. Seriously, this is like the most overused area in the whole game, besides the Heian period temple level, which only barely gets changed but the only difference being in what weather it is. Then again, even the maps were different. It's just the description has not changed. I don't know. Who cares? Whoa. Wait a minute, is that Saito? It is Saito. Gotta fight my clone again, or sister, whichever. This time she just has the... Sorry, Yoshi. Sorry, Saito. Sorry to put you down again, girl. Well, boy, if we're going by canon history version, but you get my drift. Ah, Kagewane is now in my spirit inventory. Sweet. I got the Sharky. Point of no return. I see. So as expected, Yoshitatsu was among them, but what could it have been that drove her to do what she did? It cannot be the yokai blood that flowed in her veins, for you have not succumbed to the same fate. Ohide, I only hope you can lead us to a future where yokai and humankind can coexist without bloodshed. One can hope, buddy. So that was a quick one. But we got the shark now. Kagewane. I'd rather take a shark than butterflies, to be perfectly honest. Nah, I only got 3 because Danjo is like super picky. So, if I recall, Kagewane's a phantom, right? Yeah, he is. I want him as my guardian spirit, and as my primary, and I want Kagewane as my secondary spirit. Where is... Ah, look at that. I think I may have actual room to use, Kuroka. I hope. I do have room to use Kuroka now. Sweet. Okay, why won't it play the video? Oh, now it can. So I now have the ring wraith and the snake for my shark, while I have Tamber Boy and Namahage for my brute. I am very pleased. A shark and a snake. Shark and a snake. Can't disagree with that. Now what about a crocodile? That would be nice. Demon King's Blade, the Golden Nation. So, that ended up being quicker than I thought. So, I think I may be able to fit in the other 2. Demon King's Blade or Golden Nation. I think I'll do Demon King's Blade. Alright. Oda, Hide, I want you to draw your sword and come at me as if I were your greatest enemy. What's the matter? Don't look so bewildered. I only wish to know the full extent of the powers you possess as a shiftling. Come, there's no need to hold back. So we're now gonna fight Oda. Oh boy. And now he's got two spirits with him. A peacock and a big cat. Okay, this is different. Armed with only their unbending faith, missionaries traveled from afar, beyond the islands of the east, to build a house dedicated to their god on foreign soil. The church, which was in fact a remodeled Japanese-style Buddhist temple, was named Nanbanji. It is said that the seminary that Oda Nobunaga has built inside Azuchi Castle also utilized the same design. Rumors have begun to spread of some among the believers and foreign traders that frequent the church being seen bearing spirit stones. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. So we're fighting our lord over here. This could only end badly. Alrighty then. Well, he hits hard. Don't want to get grabbed. And he does a very, very cheap grab attack. Whoa. Tiger. Flame Tiger. Okay, I'm losing health. Peacock. Damn it! That grab is so fucking cheap, man. Jesus. Damn it. Yeah, he has some cheap tricks on him that are frustrating, sadly. Damn it! What's with that grab attack, man? It's so fucking cheap. And I couldn't get it because I got stunned. What is a... He has probably the cheapest grab attack I've seen yet. Oh my god. I mean, I like him, but that attack is just ludicrous. Oh, come on. I wasn't even that close to him. Okay, just run whenever he does that. Oh, what is with the grab attack, man? Seriously? He's not even that hard. It's just his grab attack is so fucking ludicrous. Like, I'd be like two persons heights away from him. But no, he just he grabs me anyway. What the fuck? Tried to get away. It's too slow. He's not even that hard. It's his fucking grab that gets me. That and he summons fireballs all over the place. I'm trying to attack him. When the fuck did that happen? He grabbed me and I didn't even see it coming. Awful. This is an atrocious boss fight. If I can't get him with power, I'll get him with speed. Seems to be working. And again, power plus speed with the Tonfa. And he kills me. Even though I'm pounding him, meaning he shouldn't be able to hit me. Great. Note to self, don't go pounding on him unless I have full. I did not want to use the damn Tonfa game. The damn... How the fuck is he hitting me through my attacks? That makes no sense. Makes no fucking... Seriously, I'm barraging him with my taunt fuzz and he just somehow hits me. What the fuck? How is he doing that? I get that he's a master samurai, but come on, game design. Getting him. Getting him. Tried to get away. He hit me with his fucking fire. This is not fun. How's he hitting me through my attacks? I'm trying to hit him. He hits me anyway. This is dumb. This is very dumb. I'm hitting him. I'm trying to outwit him by hammering him, but he hits me anyway somehow. It's not cool. Okay, what the fuck? Can't do anything because he keeps summoning fireballs. And he grabs me like a cheap bitch. Cheap bitch. Cheap bitch! Come on! Oh, yeah. Oh, come on! Of course he grabs me. Of course he grabs me. Fucking idiot. Okay, he's hitting me. What the fuck, man? I hit him. He hits me anyway. I try to get out of the way. I get stunned and I can't move. Dumb. This is fucking dumb. I can't do it. What the fuck do you want, game? I'm gonna be out of freaking elixirs by the end of this. I wish there was a shrine where I could... you know... I wish there was a shrine where I could change my ninjutsu, but because there isn't one, I can't do it, which sucks. He hits me anyway. I'm out of stamina and I can't do anything again. Why can't I change at the shrine? Why is that not possible? You know what? How do I get out of here? How do I get out of this level? There's no way to get out. I can't get out. Are you shitting me? I can only go back to the title screen. Seriously? I'm stuck here. I'm screwed. Can't do Spirit on time. Gotta get him to wear out somehow. Damn it. And he hits me. I almost had him like 20 minutes ago, and he still finds a way to cheat. Of course he grabs me. tried to do a block. It did not work. Stupid fucking game. Get him? Can I get him? Can I get him? Trying to heal, won't let me. Heal, you idiot. Oh, fuck you. Oh, finally. That was, I'm what, like 7 levels over the minimum requirement, and he still kicks my ass, and not for the ways that I find fair. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting the peacock. Except for the tiger. I want the tiger, damn it. Tengen Kujaku. I wanted the tiger. No fair. I gotta get the peacock. Oh well. Maybe later in the game, I suppose. I'll bow. Just to be kind to him. Yeah, that was a murderous boss fight. Seriously. He grabs you with an insanely cheap move. He runs at you with his flaming tiger spirit, which causes explosions everywhere. And then, of course, he uses both that and the lightning of his peacock in order to throw energy blasts at you, which is hard to get away from. So yeah, I'm in the middle with him. Like, I hated fighting him, but he does have good tricks that are pretty cool for him. It's just the grab attack and the fact that he can just shrug moves off and attack you in the middle of your own combo that kind of ruins him for me. Like, that took probably like a bunch of my health elixirs. The Tonfa was like the best weapon to use. Dual swords probably wouldn't do much damage. Odachi does a lot of damage, but it's too slow. I had to go with something quick that is quicker, and does just as much damage like the Tonfa. Demon King's Blade done. And so that is the power that yokai yield. Well, that was most enjoyable. If you ever want to fight again, I'll gladly take on the challenge. No, 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 no. I've accumulated enough astral wisdom to unlock certain shifting skills. I'm guessing it's referring to the, I want to say it's referring to this. Yeah, it probably is. Defeat certain missions and you unlock more of the sphere grid, I think. I'm gonna need to change my my shit around because he's fat. I'm gonna need to use different scrolls other than just the elemental ones because it's gonna get to a point, if it hasn't already, where I'm gonna need to rely on debuffs more than elemental related attacks, because that was what saved me by the end of Nioh 1, weakening bosses with attack and defense debuffs and applying sloth onto them so they move slower. So that one's done. Yeah, level 3? Yeah, more like level 4. Okay, and so now we have the Golden Nation. Might as well do it now, get it out of the way. So yeah, that was a hard, very hard, and it wasn't even my fault this time, like it was with Yasuke. I ended up suffering with Yasuke because I ended up putting on too much weight and not even realizing it. I just put on whatever I felt like and was like, whatever, I should be fine. But completely ignored the yellow number when it showed up. Whereas in this case, it was like I'm hammering him, but he keeps breaking through the defense and just wailing on me. Ugh, Golden Nation. So that's the next one. Hopefully it's easier. I'm honestly, I can barely even change the title of my video without trembling. That's how monstrous that was. Okay, so what's this one? Thanks to the visionary leadership of Lord Nobunaga, our nation has seen an increase in traders visiting from foreign soil, adding to the bustle of our towns. Really? Oh yeah, that would include, I'm guessing, the Jesuits. But that was long ago. However, it appears that one of the envoys sent by Lord Nobunaga to oversee the inspection of goods has not returned. I sense that something out of the ordinary has taken place. Would you mind looking into the matter for me? Sure, why not? Not like I got anything else better to do. Well, I would have if it weren't for this damn Chinese virus. And you can blame the communists for it. Okay, is this or is this not a boss fight? It's not a boss fight. It's actually a regular level. So we were fighting within, like, the boss room, more or less. And there's, Kodama in there, so that helps. Nope, gotta go around. I got Arkishe on Aite on me now. Anyone who used to watch Arthur probably knows what I'm referring to when I say Arkishe. Uh-oh. Great, they're possessed. I couldn't do it because I didn't have anima. What the fuck is going on? Okay, there's a weird screaming lady over here. Okay, it's another woman monster, and a very loud one. I think it was carrying something, and now it's a bird. It reminds me of Hino Enma, only a lot louder. I have no idea what that was. I could have sworn I read an article that talked about this particular creature. Indestructible books, please. Oh, so it's a repentant spirit. In my taunt buzz. Uh-oh, he's cursed. He's got a snake in him, doesn't he? Yup, he does. see why I hate these guys. I pressed it. Dead. Uh-oh. Flying bolt over there. That's just peachy. Skeleton warrior over there. Big one. Aid those with fell vicious yokai. I like the spirit in the Tonfa. She means well. And I'm still not getting the trophy for it, for whatever reason. Stupid game. Eat it. I know I'm complaining a lot, but I do it out of love, okay? Futsu no Mitama. That one looks gnarly. I think I saw a blue spirit using that one. Royal Tonfas that I got out of nowhere. A ninja. What's he doing snooping around here? Cannot be opened from this side. Boo. Nope. Fuck you. Fuck you too. A library. How the fuck did he get me there? This level's kicking my ass, man. That's 2. Now there's 3, wherever they are. Give me my elixir back. And there's a rat. Fuck off, Templeton. I don't need you stinking up the place any more than it already is. Unlock this door. Now we got one more Kadama left. I like this building. I'd live in it. There's a library for days. We likely gotta go in there. Not want the waist guard. I'm surprised that big guy just went and walked away. Like, whatever. Let the rat handle him. I realize I haven't seen any I haven't seen any of the secret door yokai anywhere. Oh, a white robe. I've seen mostly the black color, oh, wait a minute. No, I'm seeing things. They do have the white Shrine Maiden robes. I'm an idiot. I'm getting them confused with the Nioh mages for whatever reason. Which, I'm used to having black instead of the white and blue. Just a blue. Nothing else in here. Door seems to be locked. Okay, unlock the back door. Now for the rest of the building. Shit. Wait. It's up there. And where's the rest of it? I don't want to fight it. I don't want to fight it unless there's something else. And there likely is. And I don't... And yeah, I mean the Kadama, but there's, of course, other stuff you likely... Open from the other side. Yeah, I don't want to fight whatever's in there if I can avoid it at the moment. Aha. I cannot go all the way down. Shit. I did not want to go down, you stupid fucking game. An Onryoki. Great. The last thing I wanted to fight. I love how the game, how I'm trying to go through the panel and, oh, I just fall, I get too close to the edge and I fall off. And I love how I missed that for whatever reason. And I'm gonna die again, because the game is being stupid. Okay, hit me again, why don't you? Of course. Get another one. Why don't you all join the party? Piece of ever-loving shits. You know what? I'm not playing with you. Fuck off. I really hate those worm-headed pieces of shit. Okay, where are you? Get the Kodama, that's what I really want. Don't you dare fall off. Of course, hit me. I love how I try to not get in the way and I die anyway. Fucking stupid. You see why I hate the Onryukis? They're such annoyances. I'd rather put up with the two-wheel monks than fight them again. And I never thought I'd actually say that, but there it is. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Get me the freaking... Where's my jutsus? Okay, get rid of the water. Lower this. Are you kidding me? Okay. So when he shows up, I'm gonna debuff the shit out of him, and he won't be able to do anything, hopefully. Fuck off. Yeah, hateful. Yeah, hateful indeed. That's how I feel. In regards to him. Huh. That's a big pipe organ. Well, relative compared to European ones. Well, that's cool. It's made out of wood and, well, technically all organs and pianos are made out of wood, but this one looks like it was made completely out of bamboo. Speaking of which, yeah, the pipes are made of bamboo. That's cool. I wonder if that actually does, those actually exist. Japanese bamboo pipe organs. And it says it's a church. Does this mean that this is a Christian church? I mean, if I recall, the Jesuits were Christians, right? So, it makes sense. They'd bring some Western bits of their culture with them. A little study room. This is cool. I like this level in terms of layout. Not overly complicated, very simple, but it looks cool. Lay chest. No, I don't want the Pit Viper. Serious, or the Mikawa. I wish, you know, funny enough, while I don't love Horizon Zero Dawn, I would much prefer an inventory system like that in order to pick out what I want instead of having it laid out on the ground and the game just being like, oh, you want this? You want this? And I'm like, no, I don't want this. I want that thing. And the game's like, fuck you, take it anyway. Because I'm near the damn thing. Or hell, it's not even that recent of a system, like Nitro Republic or BioWare games in general. You'd go to a chest or a body or whatever, you'd gleam inside the inside of it and be like, okay, I want this, I want this, I want this, leave everything else. Like, I would like that instead of the game just haphazardly dumping everything on me. Pretty. Okay. That triple sloth weakness and devigorate. I think it was devigorate. Devigorate combo worked wonders. He couldn't do anything. He was so slow and weakened with his attack and defense completely mulched that he stood no chance. Yeah, sometimes you, as fun as and flashy as the elemental powers are, sometimes you just gotta put those away. In fact, funny enough, whereas in Nioh 1, those were the first things I wanted. Here, in Nioh 2, it's like, nope, I want those first. Because they were so helpful, especially in the later stages of the second game, of the first game. Oh, he's dead. They're all gone. Wait a minute. So was the Onryuki like the big boss of the level, and now all the enemies that we here are gone, and the ninjas are like, fuck it, let her pass. She proved herself. That was weird there. Like, I saw him, I was like, is he waiting for me? I'll sneak up on him, but the target was gone, and then I realized, yeah, that was it. And I just remembered, the first time I fought an Onryuki in this game, it didn't even have a boss meter. It had a regular standard meter, so yeah, that whenever they have the bigger bar, that's usually, I guess that means, you know, that's the end of it. Unless the game says otherwise. And there's like an intermediary boss in like a main level. I don't know. Who the fuck is this asshole? And wait a minute. No, this isn't where we fought Nobunaga. It must have been in the upper floor. I feel like I've seen this guy. The armor's familiar.
Oh, Kami no goka.
Who are you?
このようなところに人が訪れようとは。それがしは蒲生氏里と申す。レオンと呼んでくれても構わぬぞ。
Christian name Leon. So he's a convert. Yeah, if I recall, it was around like the late 1500s, early 1600s that Christianity did start to take a minor rooting in Japanese culture, but not a very big one. It's still, hell, there's even Japanese Jews, funny enough, but along with the Christians, they're very minor. It's primarily Shinto and Buddhism over there. And there was a period in I want to say the Meiji period where the Japanese government was like cracking hard on foreign religions and were being persecuted. I believe what was it called? Fuck it. What was it called? It was that anime that starred those three guys, the two guys and the girl, Fu, Majib, fuck it, I can't remember his name. It had something, Samurai Champloo, that's what it was. I was like, it had to be something that sounds weirdly Western, but isn't at the same time. It wasn't Cowboy Bebop. I know it wasn't that, because that's a sci-fi show. But it had to be something of a similar name, and it was like, and it finally hit me. Samurai Champloo. That had to do with like one of the three main characters, Fu. She was like looking for her dad. She couldn't remember who his name was. All she knew was his description and what he smelled like. The samurai who smelled of sunflowers. And she found him at the end, and he was like dying of old age. And he was a Christian convert, and he was like hiding away, trying to keep out of the eyes of the government. So yeah, that's cool.
商人たちに遅れは取らぬと思っておったが、よもやあやかしがおるとは。この妙な石、秘伝はすでに持っておられるか?
Yes, an anima stone, and you should get rid of it, lest it give you any more trouble, like it just did to this poor temple. Okay, so he's nobody I've seen from the first game. It's just the armor is from the first game. Yeah. It has cranes on it. And the biggest ears that I've ever seen on a helmet. Like, seriously, Batman would look at the ears on this helmet and be like, I think you're overcompensating for something. I mean, I hate the short-eared Batman cowls, but that's just ridiculous.
あの南蛮商人ども、裏ではこの石ころや働き手を必死に集めておる。海の向こうの戦で大儲けという魂胆であろうか。神の教えと渡来品を広めるだけにしておかねば、いずれ。
He thinks that, yeah, they're the Spirit Stones, like, yeah, that was a big shtick in the first game. Like, Queen Elizabeth had, like, Edward Kelly and the other guy going after them, and the Spirit Stones are, like, allow for, you know, the other pagan gods and spirits to be manifest, hence the one that William had, which ended up being more or less the equivalent of Princess Peach throughout the whole first game, in that you had it, then it got stolen from her, and you didn't get it until, like, very late in the game, and even then, it was not really that useful, at least for me, anyway. It was like an Irish spirit of some kind, Celtic spirit, more or less, and that seems to be the universal theme here. You know, if they ever do another Nioh game, I wouldn't mind it if it was set in another period, you know, like a part of the world, not just Japan, but maybe, you know, medieval Europe, or at the very least, or very, not really medieval. I don't know about medieval. It seems recent, but you get what I mean. Somewhere between this time and the Renaissance, anywhere really. Hell, even China. I wonder how they would be. But yeah, so like they're going around. They all want the Spirit Stones to wage war with each other and use the power of gods, more or less. And this guy, he's like, yeah, this is steadily going out of control. We've got more yokai coming out of the woodwork. We got foreigners finding him, and that's causing weird shit to happen over there across the seas. I think we may be going a little overboard here. Oh my god. I actually managed to do these 3 levels on time before 7 o'clock. Oi! The main thing is that Lord Ujisato and his party are safe, it would seem that greed will drive all men, be they from here or from foreign lands, to do evil. If people continue to visit our land with such intentions, then I fear that further war will not be far behind. But what can be done to prevent that happening? Anyway, you have my thanks, that of Lord Ujisato, Leon as well, Swallowtail helmet and cuirass, and another tea appliance. And we even faced a new monster, that weird crow bitch. Pardon my French. She looked like she was carrying something. I could have sworn there was an article I read, something about one of the new Nioh monsters, and it was one that carried what looked like a baby around, and if you hit the baby, or at least what it thinks is a baby, it goes mad. Like, really mad. And where I noticed we're seeing skeletons more than gakis, and thank God. I freaking hate gakis. So yeah, pardon my yelling and ranting. It's just, the game was really torturing me this time. Flying Bolt. Rokuro Kube, I hate them. The Kuroka's Fire Blast ended up being weaker than I expected. I don't know, maybe it depends. Ubume. Ah, I was correct. Look what it's cradling. It looks, looks like a baby, but it isn't. It's an Amrita crystal sculptured to look like one. It kind of looks like a crow, almost, with the way it looked and behaved. And Ubume was once a grieving mother, unable to bear the death of her newborn child. It clings onto spirit stones, thinking them to be its lost baby. It flies into a fury if these spirit stones are taken, taking flight with hair that, suffused with anima, transforms into otherworldly wings, and violently attacking anyone who comes near. So yeah, it's basically if the Hino Enma went into motherhood, that's basically what this thing is. Since Ubume resembles a bird, it is often treated as being one and the same as the similar yokai from Chinese folklore known as Kokakucho. I don't think I've seen that one yet. If it is in the game. Probably not, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff you see, a lot of monsters and concepts in Japan. A lot of them are a lot of ways offshoots from China, because China was like the largest nation to pretty much dominate much of the south of the east. So it makes sense much of their culture and ideas would end up translating into everywhere else next to them. Almost. Korea, Cambodia, Laos. I want to say Laos and Cambodia. Vietnam, and of course Japan. I don't know about Mongolia though. I think Mongolia is a little different. Then again, I really don't know much about Mongolia, to be honest with you, except for the fact that dinosaurs come out of there, and that's where Genghis Khan came from, and the Mongols, well, they ended up dominating a huge part of Asia for a time as well. Shinroku Hyakucho. Tengen Kujaku. The rainbow-adorned Tengen Kujaku is said to wield tremendous power, capable of seeing into the future. Excuse me. It is also flighty and mercurial. Those under Kujaku's protection will lead interesting lives full of drama and turmoil. I'd like to have no turmoil, thank you very much, and also the drama to be of the, light type. Seriously, who has time for drama and turmoil? Approximately 1 month before Nobunaga's assassination at Honnoji Temple, a great comet streaked across the night sky. Some believe this may have actually been Tengen Kujaku. It's a peacock. And in Bleach, there was a Soul Reaper or Shinigami who had a uh, a Zanpakuto sword that had the word Kujaku in there, so it was something peacock. It definitely wasn't Tengen, that much I can remember. They weren't that on the nose. Megara. Yeah. Yeah, he's the Artorias of this game. How much you want to bet that the developed Team Ninja was like, hey, we're pretty much influencing our took inspiration from those other games and are mixing their stuff with our own. What do you say we pay tribute? And they pretty much did. Artorias of the Abyss from Dark Souls 1, who was an insane knight warrior who wielded around a great sword with one arm, and his other one was basically hanging limply at his side, like broken. Whereas in here, he has no arm. Well, until he goes into rage mode, anyway. And Gamo, and the other guy was basically Sephiroth with the one wing. I can't find him. Gamo Ujisato is a Sengoku period general born in Omi Province, present-day Shiga Prefecture, and one of Senno Rikyu's 7 great disciples. He converted to Christianity later in life and adopted the name Leo. He said his name was Leon. I don't know. He has the respect of Oda Nobunaga and Toyotomi Hideyoshi, the 2 great unifiers of Japan, and was also praised by his teacher Senno Rikyu as a one-of-a-kind daimyo blessed with both literary and military talent. His first taste of victory in battle was at the age of 14, attracting the attention of Nobunaga. Following that, he contributed to many other victories on the battlefield, such as the siege of Odani Castle. Oh, so he was out there while we were pretty much going inside the place from the sewers up. Ugh. Hmm. Tea utensils. Y'all know what to do next. Go inspect them. Or not. Was I supposed to go do that first? Because... Karamono Katatsuki. This Chinese tea caddy is a Katatsuki style, which means it was pronounced angular shoulders. Ever since tea drinking was introduced to Japan, all the way until the late Muromachi period, only Chinese tea bowls were used during tea ceremonies. It is said that the tea ceremony was an opportunity for owners of these fine pieces to show them off to their guests. Oh, I think I did get it, yeah, because there was one where he was like, okay, this one's fine, but for whatever reason it didn't show before, so I don't know. This one has eccentricity. Okay, so now my tea shelf is full, although I would love to do away with whatever the hell that is on the bottom left that looks rusted. Okay.
いらっしゃい。またどうぞ。
So yeah, I figured out the problem why I couldn't equip more than 2 spirits with my with the ice butterflies. It's because some of them some of them have more room than others. So we found all of them. Good. We are good, boys. We are good. Boys and girls, I should say. So that way we're inclusive. Oh, it's equipped, that's why. Wait a minute. I'll equip this one later. Okay, which one do I want to get rid of? Hey. Ugh, you're unfortunately a little late. I just defeated the 3 levels that I needed to do. But don't worry, part will be up by tomorrow morning. hopefully. The upload speed on YouTube has been terrible as of late. I'll get rid of this one. So yeah, we just for this recap, for those who missed, point of no return, we ended up fighting the upset spirit of my brother sister clone thingamajig. And then after that, we actually had a very, very tough fight with Oda Nobunaga for kicks. And that was very tough. Super tough. Then we went and did this most recent one, Golden Nation, where we went around this pretty cool monastery or church or whatever, which had a very cool layout, although it did have its pretty frustrating enemies in there, namely the long neck douchebags that I hate, and we ended up fighting an Onryoki, which wheels the ball and chain around, and I hate those. They were like the most common boss in like the first Nioh, and I hated fighting them. Swallowtail helmet. Huh. Eye of Elegance. Exemplary Eye of Elegance. Obsidian. Nah. I think this one has better stats, really. Get rid of it. Vice Minister Kiris, which is Nobunaga's uniform. Swallowtail. Who cares about barehanded? I really have no idea why a lot of these armor pieces and why there's even a stat in the sphere grid for barehanded damage. Like, where could you possibly have any reason to fight barehanded? It makes no sense. Hero of troubled times. Like, why? Why would you even want to fight barehanded? It's practically suicide. Oh, you get an attack which allows you to steal people's weapons out of their hands, right? Whoopity freaking do. I'm just as well fighting with what I have on me anyway. Imperial Monk Greaves. Heh. .403 out of 500. Sheesh. In my inventory. Well, I found all the Kodamas, so that's good. Let's double check the rounds, make sure I've done everything. Formal match, done that. Point of return, Tiger approaches. Okay, so I've officially done everything in Chapter 3, Shadow, and there is also a Twilight mission here, which I'll probably do by on my alone time. Either way, we've done a lot more than I expected. Swallowtail. Looks good. Huh. The obsidian weighs less all of a sudden. I'll wear it, why not? Obsidian Governor's Gauntlets. Shinobi Brawler. Anban. There was one that I saw that I liked. This one. The stats on, I mean, 130 is good, but the stats but the special effects on this are worthless. .91. Gondor Greaves look good, but I'm over encumbered in weight, so I can't do anything with them. Ikawa Warrior Greaves. Was that the one? Oh wait, there it is. Imperial Monk. Emerita earned. Key recovery speed. I'll wear these. And I'll also be changing my hair while I'm at it, but I don't think I'm going to show that off. In fact, I will save the next cutscene and mission to go with it for the next part. Anything in titles? No, not really. I don't go and get myself more bonuses with the... Well, then again, I'll do this. I typically don't do the prestige point bonuses until I have a whole bunch to spend on, so that way I know what I'm getting and what to prioritize. Clear a mission without killing any other enemy other than the boss. Are you nuts? That is just... no. Not possible. Naked fighter. Yeah. Yeah, I will only be able to do that in, like, the very first mission. How much you want to bet? Rich Samurai. I'm getting to that one eventually. Okay, bonuses for defeating certain enemies and bosses a certain amount of times. Okay. Well, I did as much as I could. I'm gonna fiddle around with my character's hair off screen, as well as possibly do a Twilight mission tonight. But as far as more game time is concerned, I think I'm done for the night. So yeah, we did a main mission, well, the rest of the main mission earlier, because Bird in a Cage, I started that one yesterday, like I said, but because the Dung Eater returned from the first game, that ended up and I had to go pick up food, that ended up being a two-parter, and I spent the rest of that night just feeding him his shit until he got brain damage like he has in the first game. And no, I wish I was joking. This is a character that literally eats shit and thinks it's good. Yeah, now he's all stuttering and crazy, likely because of the bacteria eating away at his brain. And that took 4 hours to do last night because I had to go back to kill the Tesso rat yokai in order to even get the dung balls that like in the first game. And it was a chore back then. And the fact that somebody in the development team thought, hey, let's do that in one game and then do it again in another game, like, fuck off. Who honestly thought that was a good idea? And if it was supposed to be funny, well, it really wasn't. It's like, it's toilet humor. Like, hell, even I've heard toilet humor jokes that are funnier than whatever the game had me do. And, so yeah, and I came back and I finished off that quest where we fought Azai Nagamasa, which was basically fighting Sephiroth, what with the whole one wing and a katana thing, same as how, the other guy, the ice guy, was pretty much like fighting Arturius from Dark Souls. Of course, I've never played Dark Souls, but I really need to rectify that at some point. And of course, as of the last hour or so, likely an hour and a half, maybe two, we finished off with Point of No Return, Fallen Star. Fallen Star, which was ridiculously hard because Oda Nobunaga has like a bunch of... He has a bunch of cool tricks, but his grab attacks are like ridiculous. And then of course we finished off with Golden... No, Wait. Point to no return I did earlier, I think? Or was it Fallen Star? I don't know. Whichever one of these I faced my sibling, the ghost of my sibling, and then Demon King's Blade we faced Oda, which I just said was ridiculous. And finally Golden Nation, which was which I wouldn't mind seeing used again, kind of like this game's version of the bathhouse, but preferably not as overused, because the forest in this game is definitely overused. So, yeah, the only thing wrong with that was just the big Onryuki. But on the plus side, we did fight another new enemy, and I did get a nice small layouted level out of it, which looked cool. So, other than the Twilight mission and recustomizing my character's hairdo again, I really got nothing else going on now, and I'd rather not push it for the rest of the night with a lengthy main mission, because you know how those tend to get. So, as far as I'm concerned, tonight will be it. And when I come back tomorrow, we will resume with the next cutscene, leading into further into the story, and of course, whatever main mission and side mission we get out of it. And oh boy, did this chapter really, really feed us a lot of them. Oh boy. One at a time, right? So, that'll do it for this part. Be back tomorrow with more. See ya.